They lost their home in a wildfire, everything gone in a night. The Johnson family stood on blackened earth, ashes swirling like ghosts of their past life. No roof, no memories left intact, just a small patch of scorched ground beneath their feet and a burning question: where do we start? But this isn't just a story of loss. It's a story of rebuilding from the rubble with grit and grace. Faced with no savings and no shelter, the Johnsons didn't wait for help to find them. Instead, they mapped out their new reality with a raw, honest eye. They listed their skills. Sarah could cook and organize. Mike was a carpenter. Their kids, Emma and Jake, were tech-savvy and creative. They realized survival meant weaving these threads into a new tapestry. Their first obstacle was shelter. With no money for a rental, Mike scavenged wood from fallen trees and salvaged metal from old fences. Day by day, he crafted a small cabin. It wasn't fancy, just 4 walls and a roof, but it was a fortress of hope. Watching his father hammer each nail gave Jake a lesson beyond words. Resilience is built, plank by plank. Meanwhile, Sarah turned to the community kitchen, volunteering to cook meals. She noticed the inefficiencies in food distribution and pitched an idea to local organizers. Using a simple app, Emma helped design to coordinate meal prep and delivery. The app connected volunteers, donors, and families in need, reducing waste and hunger in their town. This wasn't just about feeding others, it was about reclaiming purpose. The kids, too, found their role. Emma started teaching digital skills at the community center, helping others create resumes and apply for jobs online. Jake turned his passion for storytelling into a blog, sharing their journey honestly. No sugarcoating, just real days filled with struggle and small victories. Their words inspired neighbors to join in rebuilding efforts. Rebuilding finances was another mountain. With no job lined up, Mike started fixing furniture from curbside pickups, turning broken chairs into artful pieces. Sarah started a small catering service from their cabin kitchen, focusing on simple, hearty meals. They reinvested every dollar back into their projects, growing slowly but steadily. Emotionally, the family faced the hardest challenge: grief. They dedicated Sunday evenings to share stories, fears, and hopes. No judgment, just listening. This ritual became their emotional anchor, teaching them that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Months passed, and the cabin grew into a home. The app Sarah and Emma created expanded, helping dozens of families. Mike's carpentry became a local business, and the kids' efforts sparked a community movement toward digital literacy. Their story is a blueprint for anyone facing devastation. Start by assessing your skills honestly. What unique resources do you bring to the table? Harness community by finding ways to contribute and connect. Create small, manageable goals that build momentum, like Mike's cabin or Sarah's app. Don't neglect emotional recovery. Build rituals that nurture your mental health. The Johnsons didn't just rebuild a house, they rebuilt their lives, stronger and more connected than before. From ashes rose not just a home, but a community, a purpose, and a future. Their journey proves that when life burns everything down, the foundation for something new is still within reach, if you're willing to build it yourself. As the seasons turned, the Johnson family's transformation became a beacon of hope in their town. The little cabin, once a mere shelter against the cold, blossomed into a warm, vibrant home filled with laughter and light. Mike's carpentry business flourished. His handcrafted furniture was not only functional, but carried the story of resilience, each piece telling a silent tale of endurance and dedication. Sarah's catering service gained popularity for its simple, hearty meals crafted with love and care. What began as a means to sustain the family grew into a cherished community staple, nourishing not just bodies but spirits. Her organizational skills turned the kitchen into an efficient hub for both her business and ongoing community efforts. Emma's digital literacy classes expanded beyond the community center, reaching neighboring towns through online workshops and partnerships with local libraries. Her commitment to empowering others through technology helped many find new job opportunities and gain confidence in a rapidly changing world. Jake's storytelling blog evolved into a multimedia platform featuring interviews, photographs, and videos from families affected by disasters. His candid narratives fostered a sense of solidarity, encouraging others to share their stories and support one another. Together, the Johnsons spearheaded a community initiative that combined their talents and passions. They organized skill-sharing workshops where carpenters, cooks, tech enthusiasts, and storytellers came together to teach and learn. These gatherings cultivated a spirit of collaboration and mutual aid, turning individual struggles into collective strength. The app, initially designed for meal coordination, was continuously improved with feedback from users. It incorporated features like resource sharing, emergency alerts, and community forums. This digital tool became indispensable, especially during times of crisis, facilitating rapid responses and fostering connections. Financially, the Johnsons practiced mindful reinvestment. Every dollar earned was carefully allocated to sustain their projects and support others rebuilding their lives. This approach created a ripple effect, inspiring local entrepreneurs and volunteers to adopt similar models of sustainable growth. The emotional rituals the family embraced grew richer over time. They invited neighbors to join their Sunday gatherings, transforming them into communal circles of healing and hope. These moments of shared vulnerability dismantled isolation and built a network of empathetic support. The Johnsons' journey was not without setbacks. There were days when progress seemed stalled, when exhaustion and doubt crept in. Yet their commitment to honesty, community, and resilience kept them moving forward. They learned that rebuilding is not a linear path, but a mosaic of small steps, setbacks, and breakthroughs. Their story spread beyond their town, inspiring articles, talks, and workshops on disaster recovery and community resilience. They advocated for policies that supported grassroots initiatives and emphasized the importance of skill building, mental health, and local networks in recovery efforts. Through their experience, the Johnson family demonstrated that recovery after devastation is multifaceted. It requires practical solutions, emotional support, creativity, and above all, a willingness to engage deeply with oneself and one's community. They taught that resilience is not just about bouncing back, but about growing stronger and more connected. By embracing their vulnerabilities and leveraging their unique strengths, the Johnsons rebuilt more than a home. They rekindled hope, fostered belonging, and paved a way forward for others walking similar paths. In the end, the ashes that once symbolized loss became the fertile ground from which new life sprang. The Johnson family's legacy is a testament to the power of determination, unity, and the human spirit's capacity to create meaning and beauty from the ruins. Their journey reminds us all, when faced with unimaginable loss, start by looking inward and around you. Identify your skills, connect with others, set achievable goals, and prioritize emotional healing. Through these steps, it's possible not only to recover, but to thrive, turning devastation into a catalyst for transformation and hope.